real streamers? No. First day streamer right here. My name is what is my name?
Day.
What is my name? Oh, Big Justin. Yeah, Big Justin
I thought it was
TX.
Big Toxic.
Big Toxic.
And I'm Toxic Big.
Big Poppy.
Damn, did we fuck up again?
Yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up. We fucked up. Big vagina. Big vagina. Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah. We fucked up.
Yeah.
We fucked up a lot on the first one. The first of it, you know.
But yes, we are streamers.
The women are very mean. They're very mean. Yeah.
That's that well, to me, okay. So in my stream, the guy, well, I don't know if that's to your right or to your left, but the guy next to me, that's asshole, and I'm Mr. Asshole, but you could address us as Mr. Assholes. Mr. Toxic Assholes.
Mr. Toxic Assholes.
No, it's all fun and games. Yeah, no, we are streamers, whoever that was that asked.
It was B. It was being.
Frisbee?
This is just trying to be funny.
Oh, no, we are real streamers. Don't let this all these filters that you see. Don't let that fool you. We are real streamers.
We try to be.
Both ugly as fuck, but we real. We're not we're no catfish. We're not. This is no catfish.
Listen. All right, that is a subject we're going to talk about, right? Catfishing. Okay. I don't know. Fuck.
Go ahead.
Like,
go ahead and start it
come
out.
on, bro.
Go ahead.
Come
start
on.
It out.
All right, come on, man. These fucking people that get catfish. Like, I just want to make fun of them, okay? Because I see these fucking shows, and these bitches been talking to a motherfucker for a motherfucking year, and they're getting catfished, right? This is fucking 2021. After 5 minutes of talking to you, if you ain't getting on some kind of fucking video call with me, bitch, you can go somewhere, right? How the fuck do you talk to somebody for a motherfucking year and not have one fucking video call? If you say no, we ain't getting on a video call, then bitch, you can go on about your goddamn business. End of story. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like I ain't got you wasting no motherfucking time. And then, as I get, listen, I get there every now and then. All right, the video might fuck up, but it's 2021. You got FaceTime, you got VC. I mean, you got it all. Yeah, listen. You can tell me your camera's broke once, maybe twice. On the third fucking time, I better see some kind of live fucking video, right? I damn sure ain't sending you no motherfucking money, no nothing, until I see you on a live fucking video telling me, hey, this is me. So those people that do that, oh man, no, you dumb. You dumb. Everybody want to feel sorry for them? No. Bitch, you stupid. That's what I want to say. You stupid. But anyways, that's what I think about catfishing. Listen. I think, listen, you know how many times I've wanted to catfish somebody just to. Oh, so anyways, y'all.
Okay. Wait.
What?
Catfishing.
Yeah.
No. You know what I hate?
What?
I tried to watch that show before. So you try to be somebody else as well. You know? So let me just do this. you live, let's say, in New York, and you're talking to somebody who's in Las Vegas, okay? And you make a dummy profile on Tinder or Facebook or eHarmony, whatever the case may be, and you steal somebody else's picture, okay? And you try to portray to be that person. When I watched an episode, this motherfucker was uglier as fuck, trying to talk to some girl that was damn near a model, okay? And when they caught him, the dude was bigger than me. Trying to talk to like a Jennifer Aniston, okay? And his exact words was, I didn't think she would like me for the real me. Whatever happened to the old school ways of talking to get to know people?
Listen,
you're putting on a picture of a guy that's buffed, that works out in the gym, that's got an 8-pack. He don't have a 6-pack. That motherfucker got an 8-pack.
listen, I've got a 30-pack, bro, and it's a 30-pack of fucking burgers, and I've worked very hard to get that big old belly.
This beach body with the fucking 100-pound keg that I carry on the front of my fucking body, that took a lot of hard work.
I said, all right, let me tell you a story. All right. I guess you could say that I felt like I was going to be catfished, right? So I started talking. I was always on this website. What the fuck is that name of that website? Cherry Poppers? Cherry Tap. Cherry Tap, is that what it was?
Popping cherries? I don't know.
The Cherry Tap. I don't know if they still got it though. Cherry Poppers. Right?
Of course it took many years.
Anyways, it was basically like no, she knows about this. Listen, this involves her. Just telling you. Okay, so check it out. This involves my wife, right? Anyways, it's cherry tap, cherry pot, cherry. I don't remember, but it was basically like a chatting website, and you can get into like a group. And well, I used to DJ on there, and basically like I had this channel, and I would have 300-400 people in this fucking channel, and like they would request songs or whatever, and you know, I'd play their songs, and everybody just kind of chat, and you could pull up videos, and then you could buy people drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like you could buy them shots of whiskey or whatever, and shit like that. Like it was cool. It was a cool little website. Anyways, I was on there. I met this chick on there from Germany. Right? We started talking, and then we started talking more, and she started sending me fucking pictures. And blah 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 blah, and you know we started making phone calls back to each other, and then she says, "I'm gonna come to Texas and see you." I was like, "All right, whatever, bitch." You know what I'm saying? I really didn't believe it. You know what I mean? I was like, "Oh, whatever, dude." And so she sends me a screenshot of her ticket, right? And of course, most of it's in fucking German, so I don't I don't know. I don't really. Is that not where we met? But anyway, so I like most of it's in fucking German, right? I didn't fucking believe it. I was like, whatever, and because I told her I was like, I'm gonna be in Dallas on this date, blah 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 blah, right? Because I was taking a buddy of mine up to Dallas. So she sends me a screenshot of this ticket, a flight ticket where her plane lands at like 6 o'clock in Dallas Airport, DFW. I get a call from her at 6 o'clock. She's like, I'm at the airport. Where you at? And I was like, what? She was like, I'm at that DFW airport. You know, I'm here. Where you at? And I was like, fuck, I'm running behind. I didn't know what I was pulling up to, bro. But the thing is like, listen, so I've been on a live video with her, so I know what she looked like, right? I've been on a live video with her. This fucking bitch showed up from Germany, and I had just started dating my fucking old lady. My wife now, like I had just started dating her when this chick showed up. Well, we weren't really dating. We were fucking friends with benefits. No, you know what I'm saying? We had this agreement. Me and my wife had this agreement. Like we just we fucked and that was it, right? No strings attached. And you wanted to fuck, we fuck, and that was the end of the story, right? That's just what was our agreement at that time. Because neither one of us wanted a fucking relationship. I was just recently fucking divorced. She was recently kind of divorced. You know what I'm saying? So we just wanted to fucking do our own thing. You know, this fucking bitch showed up from fucking Germany. Like, I hooked her up with my roommate. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, she was not a bad looking girl. I don't know if she wasn't, but I was like, look, dude, I hooked her up with my fucking roommate. And she started dating my fucking roommate. Because I had feelings for my old lady, my wife now, or whatever. But I almost got catfished. But I seen so many people get catfished on that website. And I was like, dude, you got live fucking video. So how the fuck are you going to get catfished on there? You got live video.
How do you talk with somebody and develop feelings for somebody, then you don't even video chat?
Listen, I'm not going to fucking get any kind of feelings for you if I don't fucking see your fucking face and your mouth moving and I hear the same words coming out of your fucking mouth. You know what I mean?
You don't want them to be like, oh, baby, I love you. You miss me soon? It don't link. What the fuck? What are you doing?
FooBar. I found it, y'all. I found it. Here it is. It's called FooBar. Here it is. This is the website.
It's called FooBar. Go figure what's the definition of FooBar?
FooBar. That's it. Listen, I had to find it, right? So, but this is the website right here. It's called FooBar. FooBar.com. That's where it was at. I don't even know, man. Like I don't even think I still have it all. But anyways, this is what it's called. It's called FooBar. It's some kind of, I don't know, it's weird, but I don't know what it is now. But anyways, go to FooBar.com. Shameless plug.
You might as well go back to
go to FooBar.com and find yourself an old lady.
No, wait. Wait, here we go. Go to FooBar.com where you'll get FooBar.
That's what it's called, FooBar. But
I can see it now. This is a commercial for it. Feeling lonely? Tired of lonely nights sitting by yourself? There's a website you can go to called FooBar. You ain't meeting up with somebody on there? You are getting FooBar. FooBar.com. You'll always get FooBar.
Listen, I'm gonna set up an account. Fuck yeah. Let's set up an account. Let's see what happens, yo. I'm gonna set up an account, man.
Shit.
Let me see. I could probably find my old account. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's even still there.
You'd be funny as shit. You get in there, you start, meeting somebody and shit. Could you imagine if you sat there and you fucking went to a website to go find a date with a male, and all of a sudden when you talk face to face on the phone, hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? Yo,
what is this? I don't want to upload it. It wants me to upload a file, bro. It wants me to upload a picture. I'm not uploading a picture, yo. Listen, I'm not uploading a picture. We'll just not uploading a picture.
That's fucking hilarious. You go FaceTime somebody.
All of a sudden, they voice like this and shit. They getting all cheesy looking at you. And you're expecting for him to sound,
hola, mamita, ¿cómo estás? How you doing?
I can't believe listen, bro. I still can't believe they got this thing, man. Like, that's just crazy that they still got this website. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, man. You can just find all kinds of people on here. Listen, I better not get on there. My old lady's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Pretty much.
But But like you can go and click on I don't know. You can go and click on people and buy them fucking drinks and all kinds of shit. Yeah. Like Discord dating. There you go. All right, listen. I'm gonna cancel this account. I'm not doing this. Not doing this. Anyways, everybody, welcome, man. This is the second part of the podcast. If y'all are listening to this, you can come watch us live at twitch.tv/BigJustinTX or twitch.tv/Mr. Freaking Reekin. You can come watch us live. We're gonna be doing this every Sunday, most likely. Need to make sure he's good with Sundays, but if not, we'll make a post.
I have no issues. It's not like I got a life.
Yeah, we'll do it every Sunday, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. 6 o'clock
And that'll
p.m.
be 4. That will be 4 o'clock Pacific time.
So you can come watch us live on Twitch as we do these podcasts, or you can listen to it on podcast channels.
On Anchor FM.
Yeah.
Toxic Bearded Guys.
Yeah, anchor.fm, Toxic Bearded Guys. You can leave us messages, comments, concerns, things you want to hear, things you want to see.
Topics you want us to talk about. You know, people with bad breaths, crooked toes, crooked feet, you know, bald heads.
Yeah, you can make an announcement. Yep. You can subscribe to our OnlyFans for $4.99. For $4.99, you can subscribe to our OnlyFans.com.
Guys, subscribe to the channel and also go to OnlyFans for $4.99 a month and get yourself some bearded chubby guys with tats. Talk your ass off.
You'd like to see some cheeseburger bellies? Go to our OnlyFans.com. Subscribe for $4.99.
If you want to see a lathered belly full with soap and suds, OnlyFans.com.
If you make it $9.99 a month, we will rub some lotion on there.
We'll do a slip and slide on oil. We'll shave our body backs. We'll shave it live for you on OnlyFans.com. Fucking nuts, I swear.
Sorry, y'all. I feel like shit still.
Oh boy.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it's a trip. This did better than what we thought it was gonna be. I think for both of our sakes, we were wondering how well it was gonna be with how many people coming in and so on. So, I mean, we're still us. We're just, you know, a little bit more freely, not gaming, not game faced. We're able to see you guys' comments and interact with you guys.
Yeah. And we're just going to talk about anything and everything. Kind of like on the first one, we went into politics for a minute and stopped really quick and then talked about some COD, and we're just going to talk about whatever, man.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck we talk
short.
about is what we're going to fucking talk about.
I mean, for Christ's sakes, we're talking about catfish. we were talking about FooBar.com.
FooBar. Listen, I gotta fucking sign out of this account, bro. I gotta fucking figure out how to cancel this account. Oh shit, dude. Listen, my old lady has an account too, though. Honestly, well, I don't know if we still do. I don't know if she still does or not. I'm sure we still do if we use our.
How many people still have MySpace?
Delete account. Okay, I'm going to delete this account.
How many people used MySpace?
Dude, I used to
the whole Facebook. Your MySpace is still active? Oh my god!
I don't know. Is MySpace even still active?
I don't know.
I thought they
like did a whole new renewal.
I didn't think MySpace was still a thing, dude. Oh, it is.
Is it
Holy
really?
shit.
Trunks just sent me his MySpace. Oh shit, it's still active. Oh my god.
Oh, nice,
How the
nice.
hell?
That's a nice microphone.
They don't have my music isn't my music is on there, but it says it is.
Listen, I used
Man.
to use MySpace all the time, and everybody was like, "Dude, go to Facebook, go to Facebook." Right, and I was like,
I don't know.
"Fuck Facebook."
I don't even remember the login.
I don't even. Is there a way to forgot password?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I don't remember it. I honestly don't remember. I can't even log back into
Let
that
me see
shit.
if I can. Let me see if I can. I want to see if I can fucking read. The email address cannot be found. Okay.
I just found Trunks the Wicked. MySpace.com.
I gotta figure out if. Oh, it's sent a reset password. Hold on a second, yo. No, but it was a Yahoo. Not. Hold on, that was a Yahoo. It was Yahoo. I just sent somebody a reset password. Oops. All right, let's see here, yo. Forgot password. What's it? Yahoo is what I had.
I don't remember. I don't even remember what I had.
I think it was a Yahoo email address that I used back then. I'm gonna see if I can. All right, is Yahoo a thing? Yahoo. All right, let me see if I can log into this fucking Yahoo, dude.
There is still people on there. That is fucking nuts. What in the fuck? That is fucking hilarious.
I don't remember my Yahoo. I think I had a Yahoo email address.
I have no clue.
Why the fuck is this thing fucking up?
It's MySpace is fucked up, bro, loading in and out. Because I even typed my name to see if it shows a profile. But there's a lot of fucking people with my name. And there's a lot of broken images. To think that, fuck, man, that was years ago.
I don't remember my fucking shit though.
I don't.
I just don't remember my Yahoo email.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what my info was. I mean, not that I give a shit, because I stopped using it a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't. There's no telling, bro. I don't remember my old email address, but I didn't think it was still a thing. But I guess it is.
I guess it is. I mean, it's still showing. Like, I'm seeing pictures from people. I don't miss it that much. MySpace was a little dramatic. That's before Facebook came out.
Yeah.
And
but I was big into MySpace, dude. And everybody was like, "You need to go to Facebook. You need to go to Facebook." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck Facebook." Now the Facebook is a thing, and now I'm like, "Fuck Facebook." Yeah. Hotmail account, dude. That's like old school, bro. I mean, but I guess people still use that stuff. Listen, man, I remember back in the day, dude, trying to log onto the internet, the dial tone.
Motherfucker AOL.
AOL.
You got mail.
Listen, we had like fucking 50 of those fucking CD keys, and like, so we would use one, and you get like fucking a month or two of free internet. And then when it went out, you just used another one and got another fucking month of free internet. And just used another
Yeah.
one.
It was-
Just kept fucking
and
using them.
And the fucked up part is motherfuckers had Yahoo Mail back then.
Yeah.
So
Yahoo!
every time you always hear that logo on TV and shit, it'd be like, Yahoo.
Yeah. Yahoo!
Oh, they'd be like, they had the other commercial, they'd be like, woo, woo, woo. Like, what the fuck? Fucking Yahoo blew up. Fucking, I can't believe that fucking shit was back then. I used to try to use all that shit. They even had a Latin one that was like MySpace. It was called Mi Gente. So that shit was fucking hilarious. Fucking Facebook, MySpace drama. Motherfuckers be gangbanging and talking shit to each other on the fucking Facebook pages on their fucking page. It's like, the fuck? Like, what happened to the old school shit? You just go out and meet in the middle of the street.
Listen, man. I used to call my dad. Me and my dad, my brother would call each other in back in the day on dial-up, man, to play golf. And then you would forget to block the call waiting.
Mhm.
You'd be in the middle of a game and somebody'd call you and they'd kick you offline. So then you spent the next 30 minutes trying to get back into the game.
Because it'll fuck you up. Because it would fuck you up. It'll fuck up your whole connection.
Yeah. What was that? Doom, I think was the game that I played a lot.
I used to play Diablo.
Yeah, maybe it was Diablo.
1, Diablo
Doom.
2.
But listen, man, it took forever. It'd take you 20 minutes just to get online. And then if you got booted off, you'd get so fucking mad because it took you another 20 minutes. It'd be like 4 hours in, and you're only done like 20 minutes worth of fucking online shit.
But you know what, though? You know, used to be aggravating as well as also was that when you lose that connection because the phone rang. So somebody be on the phone and you had to wait for them to get off the fucking phone to be able to get back on and shit like that. And that used to be like the hardest thing in the world to be sitting there playing a game online when they first started playing shit online like that. Like Diablo was one of the games I played. And you had to wait 15, 20 fucking minutes for them to be on the fucking phone so you could, before you can try to log back in. It took you another 10 minutes just to get a connection. I used to fucking sit there, unplug the fucking phone jack and plug it back in to try to get to reset the connection.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, kids nowadays don't understand the struggle. I'm sorry. Y'all may hate me, but you fucking young bug generations are pussies at these days. I'm just saying. Listen. I'm just saying, don't take it offense. But y'all were not raised to be tough like we were when we were kids. Now, don't take that to offense, please. Just saying, you don't understand the struggles that you had to go through as when I was a kid, as what these kids nowadays have to go through.
Fucking kids cry about having a phone so they can't text their friends. You know what texting for us was back then? Leaving our house, walking 2 or 3 blocks, and knocking on the door and asking if they can come out to play.
Right.
That was texting for us.
And then you left a voicemail on your answer machine where you was going, so when the motherfuckers call you, they knew where to meet you. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, I'm going to the park on 7th. Come down there. So when they called your phone, they had the machine picked up, you knew where they were going. You know what I mean? And then when your dad texts you, like you had to call your dad back right away. Like my dad texted me, like I'm scrambling around town trying to find a motherfucking payphone, hoping I got 25 cents to make the motherfucking phone call.
Guys, when he's saying text, that's when pagers first came out for us.
Yeah.
That was texting.
Yeah.
That was texting for us. So if you got a 911 with a certain number that was like mom or dad, do you know how frustrating it was that if you wasn't by a house phone and you was out in the street and you had to find a pay phone that fucking actually worked.
Actually worked.
That didn't take your
Yeah.
that didn't take your quarter when you deposit the motherfucker. In the
And then,
fucking
and then if
phone?
you didn't have no money, you had to spend about 10 minutes to get the operator to call the phone for you, right? Because then you just then you'd be like, "Hey, look, I put the money in, and it took my money, and the call didn't go through, and you had to wait for the operator to connect the call." So then it's like 15 minutes later, and your dad's like, "What the fuck's going on? Why is it taking so long to call me back?" You know what I'm saying?
Or my favorite, they try. Well, you could always call home collect. Nah, bitch, I put the fucking quarter in the fucking machine. I give me a direct line.
Listen, I used to have a prepaid calling card, and my dad finally got me so that no matter where I was at, I didn't have to have a quarter or anything to call him back. I could just use the calling card and pick up the phone and call my dad. Yeah.
Yep. And now the 800 number, and then I'll tell you the dial the number that you want to call, and then it'll take off a balance per minute.
Listen,
So,
you know how many times I
those
had
calling cards, dude. Those things were expensive though.
Yeah, they were very expensive. And you know, listen, man, my dad come home one time and had this big old fucking briefcase. I was like, "Dad, what the fuck is that?" He said, "It's a cell phone." So,
Oh,
The
you're
what?
talking about the fucking Motorola with the fucking strap and the fucking side
I
holster?
said, "What?" I said, "What?" He said, "The cell phone, big old black box, like 20
Look.
pounds."
Just so you guys have an image, okay?
It's a big old black box,
And
bro.
the thing, and it would come out like this. You'd pull it out, and then it had and if it didn't have the cord to it, you had to pull the antenna out,
Yeah.
and it had a
Listen.
strap that goes like this. That motherfucker used to wear that shit in the side of their fucking body. Thought they were cool as fuck.
Yeah, and listen. And then, like, I'd have the phone. I'd have the phone in my room, and all of a sudden the phone would start moving. And that's because my dad's off in the motherfucking living room, grabbing the one cord that we had plugged in the entire house, stringing this motherfucking phone all the way through the house. And he wants you to make a phone call. He dragging that fucking cord down the hallway, dragging the phone into the living room so he can make a fucking phone call. But we didn't really have the at the first of it, we didn't really have the wireless cell phones. It was all wired. You know what I'm saying? So you had this 100-foot phone cord hooked up to one jack in the house because it was the only jack in the damn house.
Right.
And you had to drag that motherfucking phone around to all the other bedrooms.
And it'd be fucked up too, because if you had a bedroom that was upstairs and they'd call for you, if you was doing something upstairs, you had to run all the way downstairs and you couldn't even fucking walk far. Because they usually have like a 3-foot cord connected to the phone. And then eventually they work to the 6-foot. And then after the 6-foot, they would have the fucking like 50-footer fucking cord. And if you went to go use the phone and you couldn't find it, and you just follow the fucking cord that's connected to the thing, and you'll see it pinched to the bathroom where your sister's in the fucking bathroom, or your mom's in the bathroom, you know, using the phone. And I gotta use the phone. I'm on it right now. So that these guys don't understand.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers now look. I remember when I was growing up riding BMX bikes. Okay. Now, they didn't really have all that plastic foot pedal shit that you guys got now. You remember those metal
Listen,
fucking
bro.
foot pedals, dude?
You make a jump and your foot slips off, and then you got fucking 8 fucking spikes slammed into your fucking shin.
That shit
Oh, come
fucking
on, bro.
hurt, dude.
Come
That shit
on.
would hurt. And then there weren't no water fountains like how they got now at the parks. When you was fucking thirsty, you was trying to find a house that had a spigot on the side. You turn that bitch on, hoping that the owner doesn't come out while you drinking out their fucking fountain.
Listen, that was the thing back then, though. Dude, like back then as a kid, right?
Mongoose.
So
Yeah.
where I live now, actually, I grew up right across the street. My great granddad built this house, built the house that I grew up in, and actually built about 90% of the houses in this neighborhood. Actually, he built about 80% of the old houses in Abilene. Period. My great granddad and my granddad did. But back in the day, though, that's the difference. Though the one thing I miss about back in the day, even though technology is so much better now than what it was back then, it's so much
Mhm.
more scarier now. for kids or young teenagers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, dude, I could hop on my motherfucking bike. I could ride halfway across fucking town and you know, have to be home very quickly, and I could hop in the back of a fucking stranger's truck and he would take me home, no big deal. Nowadays, you can't trust that. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, you can't tell you. There's so many people, at least in my hometown. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, you could fucking just, like everybody was friendly. Everybody was friendly. Now, shit, just can't do it. You just can't do it. The street lights come on, you better be at the house.
Oh shit. Yeah. And those street lights turned on every day at the same fucking time. It's usually about 6 o'clock. 6:30, about 6:30, 7 o'clock when they turned on, because that's in the summertime when it started getting dark. And if you was not home or on your porch or in your yard when those street lights were on and mom and dad looked out that motherfucking window, you would get your ass whooped.
Yep.
In front of whoever the fuck you was with. Let's see. We couldn't sit in the house all day. Parents would wake your ass up and send your ass outside. Oh yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. That was the thing back in the day too, man. Like we had video games. Like I was blessed from my grandparents. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? I was blessed. And my grandparents, they weren't rich, but they had money. You know what I mean? And so anytime a new game system came out, of course, we got it. You know what I mean? We got it before everybody else got it. Well, most people did. You know, my grandparents spoiled me and my brother that way. My dad drove a truck over the road. So we kind of got spoiled as when young kids like that. You know what I mean? But like nowadays, kids want to spend, which I get it though. At the same sense, you can make some real good money being a gamer, streamer now from what you could back then. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Back then, dude, we'd go out there in the day and play fucking. We weren't thinking about playing video games. We were outside just running the fucking town, and then when the lights come on, we went home, and then we gamed all night, played on the video games. Nowadays, though, it's hard to get your kids out of the house. But at the same sense,
because they have everything convenient,
right? But at the same sense, it can pay off in the long run, because you can actually make some money doing what we're doing now. You know what I mean?
right?
Some people are very fortunate and make a whole shit ton of money doing what we do. Some of us, like myself, I don't make very much money at all doing this. I just do it for the enjoyment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I play games for the enjoyment. I don't do it as a career. Would I love to do this as a career? But hell yeah, I'd love to. But I don't. You know what I mean? It's just for fun and enjoyment, and I make a little bit of money. So it's kind of like a catch-22. You can't get the fucking kids out of the house. In the same sense, you got 16-year-old kids making $2 million off of fucking Fortnite. You know what I mean? So, I was going to say the other thing.
I caught it.
Listen, if this wasn't on Twitch, I would have said it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Listen, if this wasn't on Twitch, I would have said it. But listen, I'm just saying though. Listen, as much as I talk about Fortnite, we ought to play Fortnite one night. Dude, like real talk, we ought to play it. I said I would never fucking play that game, but we ought to.
I can't play that on mouse and keyboard. I to save myself the headache from turning on my Xbox and getting it on the monitor just to get it on and you know, go in there and then gift a skin to my son. I said save the headache, so I fucking turned around and I fucking installed it on the PC, so I can go in there because they have the Street Fighter edition coming out. So he wanted Ryu. You remember Ryu from Street Fighter?
Yeah.
The one with the white one. He had the uppercuts. No,
Yeah.
he had the fireballs, and Ken was the uppercuts. So anyhow, so he's like, Dad, you know, you got it on PC now? I'm like, yeah. He's also, that means you can play with me, right? Like, no. Just because I had it on my Xbox and, you know, I didn't play with you on there. I got my PC. I'm still not going to play with you on there. Because the only way that I will play that game is if it was on the controller, which I can connect it to the PC. But I really don't want to get into that game again.
Yeah.
It's just, that's also another game that's toxic. toxic building. You know, motherfuckers will build a fortress before you could fucking get one hit marker off of that
Right, and
motherfucker.
that's why I guess that's why I don't like Fortnite, dude. Because I just want to shoot some shit. I don't want to have to build and then shoot. You know what I mean? That's just too much
Mhm.
work. Killer says, I think a lot of people don't think about what it takes to make good money streaming and doing esports. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not just, you know, here, let me kick up a stream and play a game and I'm going to make a shit ton of money. You know what I mean? There's definitely a lot more to it. I 100% agree with that, with what you're saying. I mean, it definitely takes some work, you know what I mean? And a lot of effort. You're
lot of
right. There's a lot of, he says there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that goes on. You're right. There's a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? And,
Well, you
I
have to
think a
about
lot
it
of
this.
people feel like that they can do that though. They're just like, oh, I'm just gonna kick up Twitch and play some fucking COD and make a bunch of money. It doesn't really work that way. You know what I mean?
But thinking like this though, and this is gonna be to anybody who has not streamed yet and thought about streaming. I'm gonna bring it to you in harsh reality, because that way so you understand what we go through as streamers. You start off with a simple PC that you spent maybe, let's say, $400 or $500, okay? And then it's not enough. You want to make it better. Your viewers want better content. So it goes from, I'll use myself for example. So I went from buying a $200 computer that had an i5 processor in it, and so on. And within over a year, I went from a $200 computer to about a $6,000 setup. Okay, that's including the microphone, the Go XLR, my Stream Deck, my mechanical keyboard, my mouse, my monitors, the capture card, the lighting, you know, the games. It all adds up. It's not cheap. It takes time to build it. So I always tell people like, well, what do I need to do to start streaming? Think small and work your way up. Don't try to come in there and then try to go to a $1,500, $2,500 PC and break your pockets. Don't do that. Build yourself up, you know, and enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
Enjoy what you do.
Killer Dragon says, not to mention branding, making your stream look appealing. You're right. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that can go. I honestly, listen, you know, I used to do some streaming back in the day. And I didn't really get into it a whole lot, but I did some streaming with B, you know, and we did a vape show. And there was a lot into that, but that was just a simple little, you know, almost like a podcast, but it was a vape show. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, this time around, dude, like I have dumped a lot of money into this streaming, and I've probably dumped more money into it than what I've made. You know what I'm saying? I think you also have to be careful. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he said you can be in an excellent gameplay, but if your stream looks crud, people click away, and you're right on that. You know what I mean? I personally feel like you have to be careful though. Like you really have to be careful if somebody wants to get into doing this, because I was making some decent money on Mixer. It was almost like having a second job, and then it just got ripped from me, along with a lot of other people. You know what I mean? Just ripped right out from underneath us, just like that. And now I don't make near as much money on Twitch as what I did over there on Mixer. And so, you know, I think people have to be careful if they want to get into streaming, because you never know what can happen. Honestly, I honestly feel like you never know from day to day what's going to happen with the gaming industry and streaming industry, and will it explode one day, or will it continue to grow the next day. Personally, I feel like it's hard to say because so much in the world is changing from day in to day out.
I can't.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
yeah. Trump says even famous people don't pull in the views like the big streamers. You're right. You're right. I've seen some people that are famous rappers or whatever get on streaming and fucking don't hardly pull in anybody. You know what I mean?
like T-Pain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna Ninja's Ninja, but I've seen Ninja from what numbers he pulled a year ago from what he pulls now is nowhere close to the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably reasons why he's been doing it a long time, but and he's made a lot of money off of it. Don't get me wrong, but like I look at him and I see other people that I would think is not as big as Ninja, right? Pull in more viewers than what Ninja does.
Well, like I said, look at the content, like the streamers I said earlier, Nick Merck, Tim the Tap Man, Dr. Lupo for Tarkov, and there's quite a few lists that goes on, but know that they're consistent. The one thing about streaming is being consistent. If you're not consistent, you're not going to get the results you're looking for. And what I mean by being consistent, I'll use myself, for example. I used to stream all day. I would start my stream at 10 a.m. and be gaming and streaming all day to like 10:30 at night, 11 o'clock at night. And I was putting so many hours in and pulling in very little people. I overworked myself for small views. Not that the views mattered to me, but it was stuff that people brought up to me because I game and stream because I enjoy doing it. It has nothing to do with being sponsored. It has nothing to do with, because I'm not sponsored. I'm not looking for partnership.
Right.
I'm grateful for just having an affiliate, and I'm grateful for having one viewer because that one viewer could have been watching somebody else.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I mean, would I love to be huge? Of course. I mean, who wouldn't want to be? If you're doing this, who wouldn't want to be very, very big? But at the same sense, it's easier for me to communicate with 11, 13 people that's in my channel right now than it would be if 13,000 people were in there. And like Trunk says, you know what I mean? That I think that some of these streamers, it gets to them because they don't agree with him that they don't interact unless somebody donates money. Some of them still do. I've seen some of them still, kind of interact, and some of them don't. Some of them don't say shit unless they're donating money, and I don't agree with that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing about Mixer that I hated that they changed because people that didn't have money could donate the points they built up, and streamers would get money off of that. You know what I'm saying? And they took that away. There's not a lot of people can
those embers.
The embers, right? The embers. You know what I mean? And I the sparks, that's what it is. Not embers, sparks. So people could donate sparks, and so many sparks equaled so much money. Right. You know what I'm saying? And this is sparks and embers, but they took that away, and I didn't agree with that. You know what I mean? Because not everybody can donate money. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody that's in there watching your channel can donate $1. You know what I'm saying? Some people
not everybody can subscribe to your channel.
Yeah, not everybody can subscribe. So why punish the ones that can't donate? They're at least they're supporting you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't hurt the ones that are doing that.
Yeah, that was. A lot of these, some streamers, I think what happens is they forget to appreciate what's being done to their stream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is that somebody's going out there working their asses off 5 to 6 days, even 7 days a week, and they make time to jump into your stream and watch you stream. And I've seen people drop 50 balls, 100 balls, 200 ball donations to their stream. And it's funny because just a few days ago, I was in Nick's Merc stream. And this is the first streamer that I've ever heard say this. He's like, look, I appreciate the donation, but you ain't got to donate. His exact words was, I'm balling already. I don't need any more money. You don't have to donate to me. And I'm going to respect that. Because there's some people that there's no such thing called as enough money. You know what I mean? It'll always take more money. And they'll never be sufficed. But the fact that he told them you don't have to donate, don't get, okay, then take off the donations. That was the only other thing I was thinking of. If you're that well set on money, then take off your donations so they don't have that option no more.
Yeah.
But he did admit it though. He says, I got enough money. You don't have to donate. And that's something that I respect. You know what I'm saying? He thanked them. Thank you, but you didn't have to donate. It just all depends on the person, man. I've seen people fucking put up pay rent before this pandemic came out. I've seen people put a donation bar that says help pay rent or help pay bills or help pay cell phone. If you're a partnered streamer, why would you need help? What are you blowing your money on that you can't pay your rent or you can't pay your cell phone bill or you can't fucking pay the bills? I don't get it. It just all depends,
But see, I mean, I agree with you, but don't agree with you because there's some people that, like some of the small streamers, I can see that. Right.
Right.
Like, I can see that. I mean, I've asked for help on getting my video card. I didn't get all of it. You know what I mean? I got half of it, and then I used the other half of my own money and bought a video card. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's for streaming.
Yeah,
we're talking about I'm talking about personal shit, like
yeah,
paying their home bills, paying their, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Killer said some people are in it just for the money, others are in it to build a community brand, and you're right. And I personally in it just listen. I'm in it. If I make money, I make money. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't give a shit if I make $1 or. At first I did. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At first I was like, man, I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to make money. You know what I mean? And I started losing the sight of why I was even streaming to begin with. But the money was helping me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was helping me financially, period, just doing it. You know what I mean? But now I'm just like, whatever, dude. If I make $1, I make $1. If I make fucking $100, I make $100. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just trying to do it just to enjoy it and have fun. Bullshit with all y'all that hang out.
I used to I still feel I would feel funny if I was to say, for example, like was it when Cold War came out? I was gonna purchase the game the week that it came out for a copy for myself and for my girl. And unexpected bills came up so I had to pay the bills. So the people that wanted to play Cold War with me, I told them, you have to wait till next week when I can get it. So I was getting ready to play Warzone, and then they donated into my stream and wanted me to buy the game right there and then. Okay, cool. Thank you. Grateful for that. You didn't have to. I said I was going to get it next week, but they bought it because they wanted to play with me. They bought it because they said I deserved it. Do I think I deserved it? I don't know. I was going to buy it for myself and my girl. I was going to buy her a copy. But the fact that they bought it for me, I was grateful for that, But, it's not like I can't afford it. It's just, just like everybody else, I have to pay bills. I pay a cell phone bill. I got to pay the internet. We got to pay rent. We got to pay car insurance. I got to support my cigarette habit. It all adds up. Eventually I'll get it. I may not be able to get it that week, that month, but I will get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I have money. I just got money I can't touch. because we need that money for if something was to happen with the car. What if what if the tire blew out? What if the what if the battery died? What if I gotta replace the spark plugs? I gotta have money to fall on. And I can't be using that money for my stream. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. Well,
So what do y'all think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? I mean, not that I really give a shit. No, but
yeah,
No,
man. Y'all let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about these podcasts. We're gonna start doing them every week, man. This podcast was a lot longer than what we expected it to be. That's why this one's gonna be split up in 2 different episodes. We'll have episode 1, episode 2. For all y'all that are not watching us live right now on Twitch, head on over to anchor.fm/toxic bearded guys, and leave us a message. Tell us what you think about things. Give us, I don't know if you can like these videos or not, whatever, or not the videos, but the podcast. If you can, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let us know how you feel about it. If there's something that you would like to hear us talk about, or anything like that, man, y'all just let us know. We're gonna start doing them once a week, man. It's just gonna be random. I'm sure as things go on, we'll start having more. It'll be like a dedicated episode on one certain thing. The whole episode might just be a bunch of random stuff. But that's where we'll take y'all's suggestions and comments and all that. If you're interested in maybe one time joining us on a podcast, please let us know. Leave us a message, DM one of us, whatever. Be more than happy to.
DM us on Twitch if you have to. If you're seeing the stream and podcast on Twitch, myself or Justin's, you could always send us a direct message on Twitch. We'll get those as well. If you have, I have my Discord and my stream information. Justin has his. Or if you see the Twitter, you want to go to Twitch and Twitter and send us a tweet, go ahead and do that as well. Don't hesitate. There is no right or wrong suggestion or topic. Just don't be afraid to let us know.
Yeah. Well, that's it, man. We're gonna end the podcast. I think we might stay on streaming and doing some games. Not really sure. But we're definitely going to end the podcast. Once again, thank you all for listening in, hanging out. We'll be back again next Sunday. I'm going to try to get these posted up. I get one posted up today, and then probably the first episode posted up tonight, and then probably the second episode posted up in the next day or two. But anyways, once again, you can come and watch us live at twitch.tv/BigJustinTXTV or Mr. Freaking Rican, twitch.tv/Mr. Freaking Rican. If you want to watch us live on Sundays, 6:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4:00 p.m. Eastern Time? No. Pacific Time.
If you're 6:00 Central, I'm 4:00 Pacific.
Yeah, 4:00 Pacific. You can come watch us live on Twitch and join us. Once again, anchor.fm/toxic bearded guys. You can come over there and leave us a message and everything else. Anyways, we're out of here, man. Thank y'all so much for listening in.
This was a sponsorship by FUBAR.
This was a sponsorship by FUBAR. Listen, motherfuckers hit us up. Yeah, sponsor us, FUBAR. No. Anyways, we're out of here, man. Thank y'all so much, man. We'll see y'all next week. Later.
Peace, guys.
In choosing how to react to this situation, your lifelong instincts will tell you to do one thing, but I implore you to do the opposite. Let the games begin. Somebody has to die.